Hey, what's up, guys? This is Fleetwood Mac, and I'm back with another deck video on Neos Wiseman. And this is also a video response to KeyCat317. Go ahead and check out her channel, rate, comment, and subscribe to her. Alright? Oh, by the way, before I begin the video, I want to know who is going to win the Super Bowl. I won't be able to watch the game because I'll be working tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys can, post the scores for me. And yeah, I'm going to be rooting for the Colts, so yeah. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so you have 3 Mystic Tomatoes, and Mystic Tomato lets you search your deck for Yubel or Sangan and put them into play. Mainly that's what the cards I would choose. So yeah, or you can just stack them by then in the deck. If one's destroyed, search for another and another, then Yubel or Sangan, whatever your preference is. Alright, next you have Sangan, and this card lets you search your deck for a monster with attack of 15 or less. You can search your deck for Mystic Tomato, Yubel, Phantom of Chaos, or any other monster that has attack 15 or less. Not bad. Next you have Phantom of Chaos. And Phantom of Chaos, what this card is used for in the Yubel deck, once returned I remove Yubel from play to copy its effect. And if I have Elemental Hero Neos and Neos Wiseman in my hand, I can attribute Neos and Phantom of Chaos to special summon Wiseman. Neos Patron Grand Mole, he's basically my field control card. Like mainly takes care of like the synchros and the big beat stick monsters out there. So yeah, use them at the right time. Next you have Snipe Hunter, and Snipe Hunter is really good, mainly for like discarding unwanted cards in your hand. What I do is I just discard either Yubel or Neos in my hand if I don't have the proper cards to bring them out easily. And then just later on, they're in the graveyard, and boom, I can just play them, no problem. Elemental Hero Stratos, and this card lets you search your deck for a Elemental Hero monster, Destiny Hero monster, or Evil Hero monster. You can pull out Elemental Hero Neos, Prisma, or what's his name, or Neo Alias. So either way, this card's a good searcher. You can like revive it and pull out more hero monsters, assuming if you have them in your deck, but really good. Elemental Hero Prisma, and once returned, I can reveal a fusion monster from my extra deck to my opponent, and I can send a fusion material monster from the deck to the graveyard and copy its effect, and it's not the effect, its name, and its name basically becomes that monster's card. So if I have Yubel, and if I send Neos to from the deck to the graveyard, this is Neos. Tribute this and Yubel, and I can special summon Neos Wiseman if I have in my hand. Next thing I have 3 Elemental Hero Neo Alias, and this is the Gemini monster for Elemental Hero Neos. Once it's Gemini summoned, once returned, it becomes Elemental Hero Neos. You can pull this card out with Elemental Hero Stratos, or Reinforcing the Army, or Emergency Call. And it has 19 attack beat stick, not bad. Next you have, of course, my favorite, Yubel. And for those, yeah, it's a girl, not a boy or not a it or Heba Shiba, whatever you want to call it. I'm just kidding with you guys. But yeah, it seriously is a girl. But anyways, she cannot be destroyed by battle, and if she's destroyed by a card effect, you search your deck for her other forms. But I'm not running her other forms in this deck. Once returned during the end phase, you have to tribute a monster to keep her in play, otherwise she's destroyed. And if an opponent's monster attacks her, they take damage back, equal to the monster's attack that attacked it. So really good wall. Alright, next you have Elemental Hero Neos. And this card is also used with Yubel to bring out Neos Wiseman. If this card's in your graveyard, you can use Oversoul, Swing of Memories, or any card to bring back this card from your graveyard into play. Next you have Neos Wiseman, and this card is a Nomi monster. It can only be special summoned by tributing Neos and Yubel in the field. And basically, when this card is attacked or attacks or is attacked, it inflicts damage to the opponent's monster equal to this attack, and you gain life points equal to the opponent's monster's defense. So, really good card, but it's a chore to bring out. Next, you have the spell lineup: Heavy Storm, Giant Tornado, Lightning Vortex, Mystical Space Typhoon, Card Destruction, Reinforcement of the Army, and Brain Control. Gets rid of your opponent's as well as your magic and trap cards on the field. Returns magic and trap cards, so you have a cover for attacking. Discard an unwanted card, or if you want to discard Yubel or Neos. Destroy your opponent's face-up monsters. Destroy one of your opponent's back rows, or if you want to destroy your own for some odd reason, go ahead. Refresh your hand if you have unwanted cards in your hand right now and you want to mess with your opponent. Not bad. Let you pull out Elemental Hero Stratos, Neo Alias, Prisma, from your deck to your hand. And of course, you want to take control of your opponent's monster and use it as tribute fodder for Neos or Yubel. Go ahead. Alright, next you also have Fake Hero and Swing of Memories. And Swing of Memories, this card lets you revive Neos or Neo Alias from your graveyard since they're both normal monsters. And you can use that in combo for Neos Wiseman. Fake Hero, you can special summon an Elemental Hero monster from your hand into play. And then it's returned to the deck. Not to the deck, I'm sorry, to your hand. But the monster cannot attack. So what you do is you can just use this card. If you have Yubel, you can bring out Neo Alias, Gemini summon it, or Elemental Neos, and use that. You have 2 emergency calls and 2 oversouls. Emergency call, this is like your secondary reinforcement of the army. You can search your deck for Prisma, Alias, or Stratos. Oversoul, this is used for bringing back Elemental Neos or Elemental Neo Alias. Really good. Alright, you have the traps, Dust Tornado, Battlemania, Ceasefire, and 3 Limit Reverse. Always good to have that extra destruction usage. This is good for beating your opponent for an attack. Usually they won't see this coming. You use this card mainly for Yubel or Neos Wiseman since they have the effects that makes your opponent burn. This here, play this since a lot of people play effect monsters nowadays. Inflict that extra damage. And this used to bring back Yubel, Sanguine, or Phantom of Chaos. Alright, we move to the fusions. And I use this here mainly for Prisma to bring out element for Neos as mainly like for fusion bait. Somehow Prisma shows to my opponent, send Neos to the graveyard, Prisma's Neos. And yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, please send me a PM. Other than that, thanks for watching the video.